All right, so last week a little bit of brief spoilers had dropped. I don't know what happened. I guess the leakers, they didn't want to fully leak the full summary for the chapter, but last week's information wasn't false or anything. They just didn't release the rest of the information, but now we have more information on 1114, Icarus Wings. The chapter begins with more reactions from people around the world. The Marines are very confused by Vegapunk's revelations. Akainu appears, angry as always. So it's definitely way more information from last time. We see Doflamingo, who discusses Vegapunk's words with Magellan and says that we should go to a higher place. Obviously, Vegapunk talking about how our world will sink into the ocean with the water levels rising and shit like that. Magellan better not listen to him. He's plotting something. If anyone's plotting, it's Doflamingo. But at the same time, they should probably relocate. But how would they do that? That is interesting. How will Impel Down relocate? Or maybe they don't. They just keep building up as the sea levels rise or something. I don't even know. And there are more reactions that we see from people before we return to Egghead, where we have more important revelations. Vegapunk makes a hypothesis saying that the sea level will rise 1 meter due to earthquakes, proving that it is not something caused by a natural disaster, which we can directly, assume it's because of the Mother Flame, the things that it has been doing. We literally saw that after it happened. So I guess he's about to warn them that they're going to keep using the Mother Flame, and eventually they're going to use it so much in this great cleansing that the world is going to be sunken under the ocean by that time. Speaking of, Saturn continues forward and tries to destroy the Den Den Mushi and enters the Mother Flame room. Wait, Saturn? I think they mean Mars, because Mars was the one going around. And anyways, the Mother Flame is a small flame inside a giant tank similar to what Vegapunk's brain looked like. Head, brain, you know what I mean. You saw last chapter. And Vegapunk starts talking about 900 years ago, how he got too close to the sun. And we see Emu and Mary Joie, who just reacts. He's watching and he just reacts silently. So is he referring to Emu? And Vegapunk continues and says that his second sin was researching the poneglyphs in ancient history. He continues saying that he doesn't know everything that happened, but he will start saying what he knows. And we get shots of Luffy in Gear 5 attacking Workery again, and Vegapunk talks about a person who was born 900 years ago in an advanced kingdom. He had a body that stretched and struggled like the sun god Nika of Elbaf. So that confirms that Joy Boy was originally from Elbaf. So he's a giant, or was he not a giant? He was, I'm assuming that he looked very similar to Luffy. So was he considered the smallest giant? But then again, he could have just been someone that they were cool with, considering, they're cool with Shanks too, and Shanks be there and he not a giant. So that man's name was Joy Boy. He was the man who took to the seas and the first pirates in history. The end. And we have a break next week. So I'm really wondering what happened with the spoilers, because I knew that with what they were saying last week was true, because Pew Piece is the one that said it, so of course it's true. But I wonder why they didn't reveal this last week. But this is interesting. This is a very, very good chapter. Like, even for Egghead standards, this is a good chapter. We seeing Doflamingo reactions, we seeing Emo reactions, and we seeing, okay, he's telling us, okay, Joy Boy confirmed from Elbaf. We're about to learn a lot about Elbaf. Wait, are we about to get Void Century flashback? Bro, that shit just hit me. Are we really about to get the Joy Boy Void Century flashback, and we about to see everything right now? And Vegapunk said, if that's the case, this arc is literally top 1. There's no way we have 2 flashbacks right now, though. There's no way. Because I think Kuma's flashback was very good, but I think this might end up overshadowing Kuma's Kuma's flashback was too good. It contained God Valley as well, so it wouldn't overshadow it. So I wouldn't mind there being 2 flashbacks, especially if it's God Valley and the Void Century one. You feel me? Like, okay, I see you, Oda. And then hopefully when we get off of this break week, it just transitions into the Void Century flashback, and then we just see that and hear that, everything that's happening. But actually, I doubt it though, because like, we have to go along with Vegapunk is saying, unless he said there's no way they give him enough time to say the whole story of the Void Century of it. Actually, he can't, because he said he can only say what he knows, so he wouldn't say that. Yo, I'm ready. I'm ready for the next chapter. Yo, this is a good chapter though. Let me know what y'all think below. What's gonna happen? What do y'all think is gonna happen with the? Are we gonna get the Void Century flashback? Because I'm really feeling like, yeah, we about to start and get the Void Century flashback. It's about time. We're nearing the end game, so I think it would be a perfect time. This is the more spoilers. I'm not sure if we're going to get a full summary this week, because this was a pretty good amount of information. Like this feels like it covered most of what was said in the chapter, most of the the important highlights. So the full chapter, we just wait for the full scanlation drop to drop. I don't know if we get full spoilers. These are kind of akin to the full spoilers considering we got the brief last week. But I don't know. Look out for that. If you're interested in that, subscribe, turn on post notifications, or put down a comment and I'll update you on more information as more information comes out. And or if there is more information, look at the pinned comment.